the location I picked was the Tower of Gold here in Seville. And the tower is about 36 meters high, and the history is it was built by the Almohads in the 12th century, and it was part of the Moorish city wall, which ran between the Alcazar Palace and the rest of Seville. And the purpose of the tower was to control the shipping on the river, and so a heavy chain ran underwater from the tower to the other side to prevent things like enemy ships from sailing on the river. And so this tower is located right next to the river and near the Plaza de Toros. And the name Golden Tower is in reference to Andalusia's prosperous period during the times of the Latin America colonies. And so when the ships entered Seville on the river, they could get rid of their cargo, which was mostly consistent of gold here. And in addition to being a storage place, the middle section of the tower was a prison. And in the past, the second section seemed to be kind of gilded and golden when it was shown on in the river. And so as of today, there is a maritime museum located on the top floor of the Golden Tower. And it's a small museum, and it displays like antique shipping instruments that they used to use, scale models of different instruments, and sea maps from the time period. And so it has become a pretty big tourist attraction, and tickets are about €3. Students and children, they get a discounted price, and children below 6 years old get free admission, but it's open every single day, Monday to Sunday, except on holidays. And part of the reason why I picked this tower is because of what it means to me, and it's because it was kind of one of the first touristy attractions I saw here in Seville, and I think that's pretty iconic because of how involved the city is with tourism, and it's right across the street from the bus stop I use and the walking path I use to get to my classes. So every day I see plenty of new people just crowding the Golden Tower and taking a bunch of pictures. And it really caught my interest even from the first day I got here, just because of it was a major tourist attraction and I saw plenty of people there every single day. And I also took a point to record some of the surroundings of the tower, and how it represents globalization. So I took some videos of the ads around the tower that were kind of posted around the bus stop areas, and some of the shops and restaurants across from it. So right across from the Golden Tower, there's a souvenir shop, and a couple stores down, there's a McDonald's. And I believe this has significance because it kind of shows how the city around the tourist attraction is kind of changing to accommodate to tourists and trying to get them to spend more money and incorporate more things that tourists would find interesting. And yeah, so I'm Jonathan, and I was a student of Politics of Globalization for spring 2024, and this is the place I chose here in Seville.